Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2, where we are currently playing the King of France. And, oh, we're not doing too bad. We're in a war down here, a little holy war with a guy who's actually already in prison. Hopefully not imprisoned by his liege, I've just thought about that. Imprisoned by King Muzi the Great. Don't be king. Oh, crap, you are. Well, that's a 100% war score. He's going to end his war with the guy we're fighting against. I would guess. Oh, only minus 13%, so no. That surprises me. But either way, actually, I've had a few people ask for map modes and dynasty trees again. And I want to ask you guys a question. What I was thinking of doing is, say, having it so that either once a week, every 10 days, every 2 weeks, I'll put out an episode that is going just through the map modes and things like that, which could be up to 15 minutes, but will probably be less, you know, just covering what's changed throughout that time period. Now, that would be in addition to the episode that would normally go up that day. If you guys are interested in that, I don't tend to like doing this on normal videos and not like just a special questiony one, but click the like button if you don't like the idea of that and you'd rather just, you know, more normal episodes. Click the dislike. This should be going up as I see it tomorrow, so obviously this recording session is going to start off with this one, which will go through the map modes, but then after that, maybe I think it will be Monday tomorrow, so maybe like every Monday there'll be an episode that goes through the map modes and, you know, sees how our dynasty and all that jazz is working. I see dynasty tree. Where's Nick? Right, there we are. Alex, he was asking about how your heirs are doing. Well, it seems that a lot of them might not be dead, but they're not. I guess because that's a dynasty tree, isn't it? Actually, let's come out of there. I was going to say I can't see where you guys are, but Prince of France. Alright, I want to find my grandfather. Must have been grandfather on my mother's side. How do I go back on this? To the Kingdom of France. Oh, yeah, it's that way, isn't it? Yeah. Duke Nick of Mecklenburg. Alex, you was asking. Wait, where are you, Alex? Okay, the actual family tree one I'm confused at. Realm tree is going to be even worse. I'm pretty sure you've ended up with a duke. Ah, no, yeah. This is, I can switch to their tree, then we can see what they're doing. Oh, there was another Alex. Sorry, I'm not used to using the tree. I'm sure one of your guys became, and this is the house of the Holy Roman Emperor. So I'm pretty sure one of your descendants is currently the Holy Roman Emperor. Whether I can find this guy or not is another matter. Well, no, it must be my other daughter who went on to be the HRE leaders. That's Alex there, isn't it? Yeah, Alex Doom. Holy Roman Emperor. Kaiser there. Doesn't show me his wife. I was hoping to see like a Doom or something. Oh, yeah, there's Nick, yep. So, Alex, it is your grandson who's the HRE leader. Damn, that was more complicated to find than I thought. Let's start out with diplomatic relations. Obviously, most of the world is, well, doesn't care. I think when it's orange, that's a little bit like. Wait, so the Muslims are a little bit like me, probably more than. Oh no. Yeah, just. So it's not to do with the actual opinion of me. then. Because look, minus 47 opinion of me, but it's yellow. Cannot work that one out. I know red's at war. Let's check religion. Now, unfortunately, the Islamic faith has broken into Aquitaine, but they've had it for a while now, so we've expected that. But we should be liberating these guys and bringing a little bit more of it back to the Christian faith. And, well, the Pope's not done a bad job at kicking it out of Napoli. We've got this little bit less. This should be coming in the Crusade, which I'm hoping to join, actually. Is there any more military, holy orders? No, none at the moment, and we'll send him down as soon as we can. We might be a bit late to get involved on this current war score for the Crusade. In fact, can you guys split? Sorry, I know this was supposed to be... No, you can't. You're mine, aren't you? Yeah. You just come and sit there so that we've got that being besieged. And you get down into this guy so I can say I've joined the Crusade. Where were we? Sorry, map mode. The Orthodox religion, its border with Catholicism is fine. Although there's a little bit of... What is that, Orthodox or Catholic Christian? I'm trying to say... Doesn't that... To me, looks like it's some sort of heresy, but I guess not. Orthodox has done brilliantly at taking the lands from the pagans up here, and the Catholicism has spread all the way up to the north in Norway. This stuff will disappear when the Golden Horde appears. Oh. Yeah, it's still not the Golden Horde yet, is it? No, High Chieftain, so yeah, it's not the Horde yet, but that'll disappear. They'll convert to Sunnis sooner or later. Religion, cultures. Well, we do actually have the majority of the... I think it's Frankish, the French cultures are disappearing. The Dutch have almost completely disappeared under the boot of Germany as well. Pomeranian as a culture will soon be... That's Polish, Pomeranian. It's already Danish. Yeah, there's only one little square left of Pomeranian that might actually stay there. So he's trying to hold on. He might even attempt to form a kingdom, but I have too much of its land for him to be able to do that. Culture-wise, it looks like the Russians are going to replace a lot of them over here. Although Prussian's standing out quite well. Oh, it's under the HRE. Switch to the... I didn't see that. That's nice. Actually, that's quite nice to see. Prussia is already trying to make its way out of here. I was on the culture map mode, weren't we? Yeah. Finnish. Got a good hold over here. I think Laplandish will disappear. Swedish, Norwegian, Danish. The major countries, as we know, I think, will be the ones that take over there. But, oh no, Norway's going to have a lot more. Damn. And as for direct vassals, this map always looks a mess to me. But if we focus on the HRE, because this is a bit that we don't see broken up normally, being that it's all encompassed by him. By Nick. Yes, what a vile name that is. But northern France, Brittany, and a good chunk of northern Germany over here are all ours. You're directly under our control. Brunswick, which used to be the major... Sorry guys, I'll be back shortly. Don't you just love call centres? Anyway, Brunswick, who at one point in time was our major rival. He used to have a few little allies around here as well that he would call in, but he's been split up, and it looks like what used to be a good chunk of his terrain up here is now part of Lower Loggerength. I can't quite think who... Oh no, it's an independent duke. I was thinking, was that the HRE? But no, this is where the HRE Emperor, actually. This is the terrain that he has himself, which is very close to us. We might be able to go for it. Oh, he also owns these ones up here. Damn, did not know that. Unfortunately, is this, Duke of Luxembourg. It's a bit messy around here with a little bit left of Flanders, Duke Fragnaccio, Duke of Tyrol. Are you kidding me? They're 3 separate dukes. And a Duchess of Pomerania. Okay, why do you have that title? To be honest, why can't I usurp that title? How about Lower Lorraine is further north than Upper Lorraine, which I think is historically accurate, actually. Let's just check the duchies. Upper, lower, yeah. Although I was thinking it was more upper, lower, because it's the lowlands, the Netherlands, but I guess I got that wrong. Where is it? Independent realms. No, not independent, sorry. Direct vessels. Where were we? Here we are. Now, unfortunately for the rest, it doesn't show you too much. Because they're not empires and we don't really know what's going on here. I mean, the Byzantium, it doesn't look like there's a lot of centralised power at all. But then again, you look over at the Muslims as well, and there's, well, I'd say, no centralised power. There's no huge blob. I mean, there's a few here, but I know from watching Shenra's Let's Play when he managed to play as a Muslim before the Sword of Islam, they don't actually have that much power. I mean, there's some big ones here, but it's just because it's big provinces. I'm trying to see with the largest, not independent person, I think, is probably going to be Bedford or Northumberland. They're actually quite big. I mean, Northumberland would probably be able to go take over most of Ireland by themselves. It's nice to see England making its move on to Wales. Ooh, problems in Scotland. What's this? Defending against the Duke of the Isles, Scottish Civil War to lower Crown authority. So no, it's really going to change, but lower Crown authority is never good. Any of you guys close to forming? No. We still have Leinster v County and Leinster v Duchy, independent of each other. Meath is now nicely joined up. I don't get why these two haven't, though. I mean, they're still the same dynasty. It'll be Gavelkin's succession, won't it? Now agnatic, cognatic, primogenitor, and agnatic, cognatic, primogenitor. At the start of the game, the setup here is that these two will unite because the heir is basically this father and son, and the father's really old and usually dies before he can get any kids off, but I guess that didn't happen here. Instead, it's... Oh, and he's under this guy. A girl. Could be interesting. You could see these two maybe being of the same house, revolting against this one, and then maybe together, once they've got 3 provinces, come and take in here, and hopefully some sort of marriage would lead them to unite, but that's not me playing that bit of the game, so let's leave that. How's the... It's a holy war against the Zogbodids, isn't it? For Sicily. And at the minute, it's a war score of 0. That surprises me. And it looks like only the Pope sent troops, actually, so it's not that old. Now, I'm not sure if I covered what people would want in the map modes on this, because Europa Universal's free. I know why I'm looking at certain map modes. I must admit, I haven't found the full necessity of the map modes in Crusader Kings 2 yet. I know there's going to be cool reasons for why looking at it, like, I should be able to go to one map mode and go, oh, that's probably a prime target there for getting more power in the HRE, getting a Doom onto that direct vassal or something like that, but it's not completely came to me yet. Any ideas on that, let me know in the comments, but for now the timer is gone and I'm jabbering on. So as always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but we will say goodbye. Goodbye.